77.35, so big throws from a couple of these guys now.
We'll have a look at this men's long jump final. This is Erwan Konate. Apologies. Erwan Konate of France, third at the European Junior Championships. Models in his spare time. But he could be looking for France's first ever medal in the men's long jump at this World Junior Championships. It's a tough landing there for the French athlete, but didn't phase him, bounced straight out the pit. Straight out the pit, straight to his coach for some more instruction.
He's used to the cameras on him then, isn't he? If he's a model in his spare time, he'll be loving this, then the biggest stage he can perform on. Wow, 7.75. Nicely done then, in his first round for the Frenchman.
Here is the third and final semi-final of the women's 200 metres. Maria Malache there in lane 8 for Romania. We saw her in the semi-final of the 100 metres. Can she go one better in this event and make the final? Elia Francis, part of the quartet that took 4th place in the mixed relay over that 400 metre distance. Just half a lap for the Jamaican athlete in this semi-final. Vive Jink from South Africa, she is just 16. She looked so good winning her heat. Let's see if she can maintain that form into this semi-final. Ivana Ilic, 8th in the 100 metres. I can be better over the 200 metres. Second event coming afterwards. See how she gets on, and then it is Greece in lane 4. 23.83 for this athlete, 6th at the recent European Junior Championships. But on her inside, expect her to start fast. It's Favour Ofili of Nigeria. She looked dominant, running so fast in that heat 5 earlier on today. Lane 2, Sabaitit of Lithuania. Sabaitit of Lithuania with a 24.25. Lane 1, Amakova of Czech Republic. All smiles for the athlete in lane 1. Safely into the semi-final. 24.01, her season's best. First 2 in this heat progress into the final. We've seen 2 championship records in heat 1 and heat 2. That would make quite the story if we got a third, but I don't think that'll quite happen. But keep your eye on Favour Ofili. She might have a go. Lane 3 for the Nigerian athlete.
Set.
And they're underway, and Ilic just seem to stand up out of the athletes are looking around. Nope, they are running the race. Apologies, Favour Ofili. Felt that the Romanian athlete was looking to her inside to see what was going on, but Favour Ofili is eyes straight down the track. She's seen the Namibian athletes put those markers down. Ofili powering all the way to the line, 23.38, second place there. I think the Jamaican athlete, Francis. 22.38 for Ofili from Francis, from Enaldulido of Greece. Malachi there in 4th. A good run there for Favour Ofili. Fortunate for the Croatian athlete, perhaps carrying an injury, just pulled up straight away out of the blocks.
Again, there's always an athlete in these 200 metres that's just out so quickly. And this is the time of Ofili then from Nigeria. No one troubled this athlete. Running in lane 3. She looked so good, didn't she? It was Ilic, of course, who pulled up prematurely in this one. Ofili then striding away, really increasing the distance between her and the other athletes all the way through the line. It was Francis in second, but really mature running then from Ofili, which was great for her. Really comfortable. I can't wait for this final now. It's been really entertaining of these 200 metres. Nice to get all the athletes away safely. Unlucky though for the Serbian athlete there. We can see didn't finish. Ivana Ilic been a great competitor throughout these championships so far, but Favour Ofili then qualifies comfortably, 22.37, a PB then from Francis, 23.70, and a national under-20 record for the Greek athlete in 3rd, 23.77. Have to wait and see though. The next 2 fastest will progress through. We'll have to wait and see who they are. Emma Anoudili, of course, with that under-20 record for Greece. But yes, the fastest two from those three semi-finals will make that final.
And here we're going to have a look at the last competitor in the men's high jump decathlon. Yente Horta-Kita out here all on his own in his favourite event. Looking like he's enjoying every moment of this. This is an attempt at 2 meters and 9 centimeters. First time clearance for Horta-Kita. Made that look easy. He's got a personal best of 2 meters, 10 centimeters, but 2 meters and 9 for the athlete today. That would give him 887 points.
The Belgium then really showing exactly why he's the under-20 European champion. He was so good, wasn't he, out there only a few weeks ago. He's being even better this time. Well, he did actually try for 2:12, which would have been a PB. 3 attempts, unfortunately, didn't quite make it. For Horta-Kita then, Belgium, 2:09 next to his name, 887 points, that gets him. Dubek, a PB, 197. I love seeing some PBs for the Czech athlete. And in 3, Sion, 194. They're the top 3 finishers in this event. A PB as well for Spain's San Pastor with 185. There are 8 competitors who made it through that high jump decathlon. Next for them will be that 400 meters, which proved problematic for 3 of the athletes competing here at those European under-20s. But Horta-Kita then sitting pretty at the top after 4 events of 10. 3,519 points. Dubek in second, 221 points behind. 405 points back is Spain's San Pastor. So those 3 very much in contention at the moment. Jeff Misplon just propping up the table. Belgium with 2,737 points to his name. But yes, 400 next for them.
So another look at the men's hammer throw. Dusakis at the moment, 4th place. Orestis Dusakis of Greece. Foul in the first round, but a nice 75.69 and 4th place at the moment for the Greek athlete. Orestis Dusakis, he does have that personal best of 78.07, and that looks a little bit closer to that. That looks like it could be an improvement on 75.69. They say 4th place at the moment, 3rd place 77.35. Could he get himself close to that? Dusakis there, always hunting down that 75. Oh, it's 77.78. He soars past all of them. I should have been looking at Broussard there and saying, what is it for the gold medal? Orestis Dusakis in the 3rd round, 77.78.
Well, let's get you up to speed then on all of the qualifiers who'll make it through to the women's 200 metres final. Beatrice Masalingi then with her championship record, 22.19. She stole that off Christine Mboma, who qualifies as well, 22.41. But Favour of Philly from Nigeria, really strong running from the Nigerian athlete, 22.37. Brenna Leiston, a 17-year-old PB, 23.18. Carrillo, the Spanish athlete, PB as well, 23.32. PBs for all of these athletes in making it to this World Under-20 final, which just shows the quality at this level that we are seeing on this world stage. More qualification summaries for you as well. Men's 110-metre hurdles. Well, we saw this earlier. Sasha Zoya, world record, 12.93. It got rounded down, didn't it, if you watched it earlier? Basquiani there, season's best, 13.35 in second, and Paredes from Colombia, a PB as well next to his name. So really fast times we will see go in the 110-metre final. All these athletes producing their best when it matters. Well, let's look at the 800 metres as well. Who's making it through to this final? Agnashku, 2:04.26. Zulej, 2:06.28 for Ukraine in second. Delciani really pushed the pace. She wanted a spot in this final, 2:06.41. Nilsson, 2:07.13 makes it through. As does Martinez. Rossa Miller, Sadek, and Canada's Avery Pearson as well. But remember, the Ethiopian who fell in that second semi-final. She missed out on 0.07 of a second, 7/100th of a second. Heartbreak for the Ethiopian, but she really tried, didn't she, to get back in there and gave it her all, but unfortunately it wasn't to be for the Ethiopian today at making the 800-metre final. Well, that is going to be a cracker. Cannot wait for that. I know Hannah's a big fan. I'm a big fan of that event as well. Let's just check in on the women's 100-metre qualifiers as well then.
So many semi-finals going on this afternoon, which is great to see. And Erika Nugent, 13:02, being given the same time as Kumbunji. Some world-class times from our under-20 athletes. We're excited to see those two together in that final. Bosch there in Poland, the third fastest qualifier. Second Jamaican, Anika Wilson. Fantastic to have two Jamaican hurdlers in that final.
Time for more semi-finals then. This time it's the men's 200-metre semi-finals. Okay, in lane 8 then, Wambua of Kenya. Oh, the Kenyan crowd will be behind him for sure. Rengifo Montoya, bronze medalist in the 100-metre final last night. Season's best of 2:95, PB of 2:91. Oregot from Uganda just missed out on the 100-metre final yesterday, so will want to make this 200-metre final. Taboho then, he goes in 5. He's your 100-metre champion from last night. What can this man produce here? Wendell Miller, he's a national 4x400-metre champion from Bahamas. He goes in lane 4. Nazio John then, he's up next. We've seen him compete so far as well in those 100 metres. 20:89, his personal best and season's best. Fakanini then from Nigeria. Oh, smiles then from the Nigerian. Shows us his muscles as well, we love that. 20:94, his personal best. Yusefi as well going in lane 1 to complete this semi-final.
On your marks.
Well, they're lining up now for this first semi-final. Keep your eyes peeled for those middle lanes. 4, 5 and 6. Miller, Taboho and Oregot. 2 automatic qualifiers from each heat. 2 fastest progress to the final. Okay, we're away then. It looks like it is. Taboho, he's going faster on his bend in the light blue strip. Who can go with him? Well, it looks like Montoya of Cuba is having a great run here. Medalist in the 100. Oregot, though, coming back in the yellow, really finishing strongly there. But it is Taboho from Oregot, from Montoya, I believe. 20:32 there. What a run then for the under-20 world champion in the 100 metres. Oregot, 20:40 for second. Rengifo Montoya, 20:61 for the athlete with the bronze medal already round his neck from those 100 metres yesterday. Oregot, though, takes of his number, walks off the track. He's happy with that.
That could be a sizable personal best for Erogo of Uganda. But Netzel Taboho, he's been given a personal best as well. He did that in the semi-final of the 100 metres. He's done it again in this men's 200 metres. PB in the semi-final, looking good for the athlete from Botswana. But Tarsis Ogo from Uganda, if that time's confirmed,